Okay, so, you've probably heard of the Charli D'Amelio and Chase Hudson drama. A couple weeks ago, there were a lot of rumors circulating around whether or not they were still together. Charli seemed to signal something was going on because she liked a bunch of breakup quotes on her Twitter. But other than that, neither of them said anything about it. In case you don't know, Charli and Chase were together for a couple months. They were pretty official, but Chase did say he didn't want to put a label on it quite yet.
Not officially. It's exclusive. We're not talking to anyone else. We really like each other. We just don't want to put a label on it yet. I told her I want to take my time.
This is why many people have been questioning whether or not they were dating. They were first seen together as a couple in around December, so they've definitely been hanging out for a while. They also spent a lot of time together because they were both members of the Hype House, but people were unsure that their relationship would work due to their age gap, with Chase being almost 18 and Charli only being 15 years old. Everything was going well until Josh Richards and Bryce Hall dropped a diss track on Chase. In the diss track, Josh says that Chase tried to get with his girlfriend Nessa while he was still with Charli. Nessa herself didn't come out and say that it happened, probably to avoid drama, but it seems like she talked to Josh about it privately, and that's what led to the diss track being made. On top of the fact that Chase already had drama with Josh and the other guys. With all this going on, Chase and Charli didn't really give any explanations as to what was going on, so people started speculating that they may have broken up, but no one really knew. It's pretty obvious that they aren't together. Even when they were, they acted weird about it. Just because they aren't posting about each other every day doesn't mean they broke up. Charli's sister Dixie put out a tweet reassuring people that Charli was okay. Charli's fine, she's just soft. It wasn't necessarily about Charli being sad over Chase. It could have been due to the fact that she's been receiving an extreme amount of hate. She even talked about this a few days ago.
I love, and these people just say horrible things to people that they don't even know. It doesn't make sense. They don't know them. They literally just see them on a screen dancing and having fun, and they're gonna be like, oh, why is she smiling like that? Like, what? Ugh, that's so annoying to me.
It seems like this has been an issue because she tweeted, when will people start to realize that words hurt? Also, complimenting someone by putting someone else down is not okay. I don't know why people are still doing that. We are all 10 out of 10s, and that's that. Meanwhile, Chase's comment section on TikTok was being flooded with hate. People commented things like cheater and manipulator and justice for Daisy and Charli. Chase definitely did not want to see it. He ended up disabling his comments at one point. It seems Charli's mom caught on to all the rumors and hate about the two, so she made a comment telling people to stop. This is disgusting. No one but Charli and Chase know what is going on with them. Everyone has decided they know what happened. How can anyone have these thoughts? They're horrible. Please spread positivity. Please. Always. This seemed to confirm that something was happening between them. She didn't lie though, everyone out here acting like they know what happened. This just proves they are going through problems. She has a point. Who said he cheated on her in the first place? Y'all don't get it at all. Then Charli and Dixie went live and Charli's phone started playing a video of Chase. She and Dixie started singing a song with the lyrics "Harp and broke so many times," which made people definitely believe her and Chase were over.
Oh. I'm looking for a doppelganger. You at?
Harp and broke so many times. Ooh, don't know what to believe. So, look.
Here's the video she was watching.
I'm looking for a doppelganger. You are out there, and you look like me. Oh. I'm looking for a doppelganger. You at?
Meanwhile, people were confronting Nessa about the situation, saying she was the reason they broke up. Nessa, what did you do with Lil Huddy and Charli D'Amelio? It's not okay. Nothing. It seems Chase finally got fed up with all the rumors. He tweeted, "It always is what it isn't. They'll always paint me as the bad guy. I'm just doing what I love. Don't try and mess with something that is pure, especially when it is false to begin with. I love one woman. Do not tell lies. It's Nessa. He loves his mom." Bryce Hall clearly disagreed with that statement as he replied to Chase's tweet, saying, "The only lie I see is this tweet. Why would we make a whole diss track just to spit lies? That kind of defeats the purpose of a diss track. Otherwise it would just be a lie track. No fun." Nessa also felt the need to retweet what Bryce said, saying, "My finger slipped. Oops." It's clear Bryce and Nessa were continuing to stand their ground and side against Chase. However, people seem to be annoyed that they were still talking about it. Why does Bryce love talking about this situation? Like, it's not even his girl. Nessa is getting annoying. Chase also seems to be struggling lately. Chase, smile, okay? I forgot how. Finally, after all the rumors, Charli and Chase seemed to decide mutually to announce their breakup. Hi everyone, Charli and I wanted to share with you all that while we will still always have love for each other, we are no longer together. Charli is such an amazing person, and I am so beyond grateful and blessed to have spent the time I spent with her. We will always be friends, and she will always hold a special place in my heart for the rest of my life. We are sorry it's taken so long to come forward, but this was something we wanted to process privately first. It has been incredibly hard for both of us, so please respect our privacy as we both start this new chapter. Chase. Charli took to her Instagram story as well. Hey guys. Since you guys have watched mine and Chase's relationship from the start, I decided I needed to tell you all that we are no longer together. It hurts me to say this, but we've decided that this is what's best for the both of us. We are still close friends, and I would not change that for anything. I truly have so much love for Chase and wish nothing but the best for him. It makes me so happy to see all of the great things he has going for him. I'm sorry I waited so long to tell you all. I wanted to take the time to process it for myself. Breakups are tough for anyone, so I'd really rather not talk about it anymore. Charli. Charli deserves better. I feel like he used her. We saw this coming, but Charli deserves so much better. They handled this so well, what? So it seems like we won't be seeing much content with them anymore. It also raises the question if things will be awkward since they're both in the Hype House. People have been wondering for a while now if the D'Amelio sisters are still in the Hype House. The Hype House posts a story every single time that one of their members posts a photo, like they repost the photo in their story. They haven't posted Charli and Dixie's photo in their stories for 2 or 3 weeks now. This might not mean anything, but it could be something to look out for. Especially because all of the drama that happened between the Hype House co-founders, Daisy Keech and Thomas Petro. If you haven't heard of the drama, I suggest you watch my video on it that explains it a little bit. But Daisy recently did launch her own version of the Hype House called the Clubhouse, and she's already added a few members to it. It's been rumored that Daisy has invited people from the Hype House, so it's possible we could see people from there, such as Charli, maybe join. The D'Amelios are unproblematic queens, the rest of the Hype House can't relate. Hype House is becoming irrelevant now, not gonna lie. I hope Addison leaves with them too. This could be a possibility because people did some digging, and it seemed like Addison didn't even plan on joining the Hype House in the first place.
You can, and I was like, okay, like maybe, you know, so I got.
Another red flag that I noticed is he also came up to me and asked me to manipulate one of the bigger creators that was thinking about joining, and he said, can't you just go act like you're her best friend, that way she wants to be a part of this, like she needs to feel welcome and like she has friends here. And I'm like,
anyways, no matter where Charli ends up, she and her family are definitely working on some big things. Some news recently came out, and it looks like her and her family may be launching their own reality TV show. Of course, the idea received a lot of hate. This won't be good. They better have some fighting in it, or else it's gonna be boring. For what? Behind the scenes for her TikToks? I don't have a problem with Charli, but this is honestly unnecessary. What they gonna do in the show? Teach TikTok dances? But it seems like the idea of the show is to do the opposite of TikTok-related things. In an interview, Charli said, "It would be interesting to see a show following the lives of her and her family in Norwalk. I mean, it's really whatever helps us showcase what we're really like, because people only really see us, like dancing or lip-syncing to songs. So it's really fun. Maybe try some new things." That's all the tea for today. Comment below what you guys think. I'm really curious to know since there's a lot that I talked about in this video, but let me know what your thoughts are on the D'Amelios having their own reality TV show. I know that some people might not be interested in it. Also, comment down below what you think of the actual breakup. Obviously, we don't know all the details, but from what you know, I'd like to hear your guys' opinions on if you feel like Chase genuinely liked Charli. Maybe later we'll see some drama coming out of this, but for now it seemed like they handled this situation really, really well, and they were both mature about it, so this may be the end of the whole situation. Make sure to follow my Instagram at SistersPillYT. I answer all DMs. If you would like a shout out on my next video, comment your favorite animal and why. Here are the shout outs for my last video.